this an affair? Was this about lust? Or was this about destruction?
Ooh, come on with the questions. Yes. I really believe it's a little of both. It's a little of it all that you mentioned. For me, as I created Mabel, I knew on the surface, it would be easy to say, she's just a homewrecker, period, right? And so, of course, as an actor, I'm like, okay, well, how do I humanize her? What's the story here? And what I created for her is this kind of thing of hurt people, right? So what we'll find out later in the season, of course, is what she's been through with her own marriage and betrayal and being cheated on. And even though you have been so hurt, it's that thing, you'd be like, I would never do that to somebody. But then you go around and do it. It's that cycle that keeps happening. I do believe that, Mabel certainly has remorse. There's, she's torn at points, but then there is that, what, I just want what you have. My thing didn't work out and I want what you have. And playing kind of the long game for it, being very patient, and knowing she's going to get what she wants, because she always gets what she wants,
Okay.
So it's been very, very fun crafting those levels to her, for sure.
Can you say whether or not her jealousy blinds her in the future and it makes her actions more powerful?
Absolutely. We're going to see as she comes to terms with where the relationship with Charles heads, that, she starts having to deal with her own demons, basically. But I think, she's absolutely blinded. She's blinded by her drive, her drive to get what she wants, no matter the cost. And then afterward, it's this feeling of, shoot, like, I did it again. In my creation of Mabel, I believe that this is not the first affair she's had with somebody. I believe this is something that keeps happening. And then at the same time, she's wondering why she doesn't have the love that she desires and the life that she wants, because she's sabotaging it in a way. So I think that helped me create some nice levels there to her.
Now, this is, you met him through church. And so I was wondering, is there salvation within the character as to why she is having this affair based, what I mean? The connection to the church as opposed to random Randy on the street?
Well, I want to just make sure we're clear, because as I was looking at some of the comments on social media, I could tell at episode 3, a lot of audience members thought the woman in church playing in the band was also Mabel. And those are two different people. Okay. So for any as people watch, so they're clear on that. And it'll get very clear in episode 5, of course. But I think for me, it was the connection and the relationship to Lucille, and coming and being close to Lucille and then seeing what she's had. And trust me, clearly we see their life is not perfect. The house is in disrepair. There's drama with the sons. But for me, I think it's just this thing of, wow, I wish I had this, and just being having such a one-track mind on getting what she wants in her mind. And so for me, in my creation, I keep saying my creation because I love building characters. The church has nothing to do with it for Mabel. This is just about her desires, her lust, her drive, by any means necessary.